Hello, I hope all is well. So this video is just going to be a short beginner guide to Vorkath mechanics. If you're already somewhat of an expert, there's probably not going to be any new information for you here, as I'm not exactly an expert myself. I think I'm sitting around 250 KC at Vorkath right now, and it did take me just a little bit to learn, but overall it's a fairly fun boss and it's not too difficult once you get the hang of it. So to fight Vorkath, you need to have completed Dragon Slayer 2. I would also recommend 90 plus range would be best. You definitely want the Dragon Hunter crossbow, as it's by far the best in slot for Vorkath, as is Elite Void, Ava's Assembler, and the Salve Amulet EI. In this case, I don't have Pegasians or an Imbued Archer Ring or a Dragonfire Award, so I'm using very cheap options in the Brimstone Ring, the D'hide Boots, and just an Anti-Dragon Shield. So Ruby Dragon Bolts E and Diamond Dragon Bolts E are quite expensive, but they are by far your best bolt options here. I definitely recommend investing in those. For my inventory setup, I go with a Bastion Potion, 3 Prayer Potions, an Extended Super Anti-Fire, Anti-Venom Plus, some Dark Crabs, a Bolt Switch, Rune Pouch with runes for Teleport to House and Crumble Undead, and the Fremenning Boots for Getting Here. Looking at the different attack options here, this is the Venom attack. So to protect from this, you just need protection from Dragonfire and a sip of Anti-Venom Plus. This right here is the ranged attack. I recommend protect from range, as it will be your weakest defense style. This is the Fireball. It has the ability to one-hit a player from full health. You just need to step 2 steps away as soon as it's launched. So this right here is the Prayer Disabling attack. So as soon as that activates, you just need to re-click your quick prayers. This is the magic attack. Assuming you're praying protect range, this will be primarily what's damaging you throughout the fight. This is normal Dragonfire. You'll be protected by your shield and your potion. This is the ice attack. This is where you'll want to crumble undead this spawn. If you do not, it'll hit you something like 50 damage. I recommend just not panicking, being slow, and not worrying about rushing. This is the Venom phase. You'll want to avoid these Venom pools on the ground, as you'll take 5 to 10 damage from each one you step in, also healing Vorkath for that amount of damage. If you get hit by one of his fireballs, you'll be dealt anywhere from 20 to about 40 damage. The key to avoiding that is to just keep moving. I recommend switching to walk, as it's much easier to control yourself as you're moving about. So here I'm just going to go through a full kill start to finish and just kind of talk through it, explain what I'm doing. So I'm starting with the Ruby Bolts. That's how I was able to hit the 100 earlier, as that is the max for Ruby Bolts. Once I get to a little bit less than half health, I'll switch to the Diamond. So one of the things I do here when the Venom phase comes out, I switch to walk and I turn my prayer off. This is because I'm not going to be taking any damage from his ranged attack during this time, so I like to try to save the prayer points. This is also a good time to go ahead and eat up while I'm walking and not retaliating. So if your health is down a little bit, you can go ahead and eat some food to replenish that health. So you get hit by the purple prayer sapping attack, just go ahead and instantly turn the prayer back on. So now at this point, I'm under half health, down to about 40%. I'm switching to the Diamond Bolts. Now the freeze attack should be coming. So I move, click away so that I'm not retaliating. I go ahead and click Crumble Undead, and I make sure just not to panic and misclick. That's where you can get into the most trouble, is if you try to go too fast. Then the spawn will get close to you and explode for significant damage. So definitely on that spawn, just take your time and be accurate rather than fast. The ice attack gives you another good time to eat up. I like to, as soon as I've casted Crumble Undead, eat a Dark Crab and drink a sip of Prayer Potion if I need to. That way I minimize the amount of time I'm eating during the fight, since there is a slight delay in between when you attack the spawn and when you can attack Vorkath again. Since Vorkath performs 6 normal attacks and then a special attack. So the special attacks being the Venom Pool or the Ice attack. The normal attacks are in any random order, and then the special attacks will alternate between the Ice attack and the Venom Pool. So you basically have 6 normal attacks to fight back before you have to react to either the spawn or the Venom Pools. Alright, that's pretty much going to do it for this video. I do hope it helped you out a little bit, and I really would encourage you to go out and give Vorkath a try if you haven't already. If you can afford a Dragon Hunter crossbow, it's definitely worth doing. You don't have to be super efficient for this to be profitable and enjoyable. So thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one.